Hey friends, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here in the main streets of East Las Vegas, here on Clinton Lane, approaching Carey, C-A-R-E-Y. A lot of calls for service in this area, guys. That's what we do here on the VegasDon channel. We go check out all things Vegas, not just the glitz and glam in Las Vegas Strip and Fremont Street, but everything Vegas. And again, guys, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. It looks fabulous, right? Again, that's the marketing campaign that they've paid someone a lot of money to help bring people back to Vegas. Now, there's been no word about, lowering resort fees or eliminating resort fees or parking fees or $26 bottle of water fees or anything like that. Nope. Nope. Just a whole lot of polish and spin without much substance, which it just shows how out of touch a lot of these people, the CEOs and the executives, the casino executives are, how out of touch they are with you and I, the regular Joe out here. And, recently one of the CEO execs was on CNBC, which is a business channel here in America. And he said, essentially, he was just talking to the interviewer there, and he said essentially, we walked around and we started to see, oh, look at this old Camaro right here, but it's up on blocks there, and we started to see, maybe when we were, got up to $12 bottles or $12 Starbucks coffees, and maybe we got a little out of control. Well, he didn't say that last part, but that's pretty much where he was going with it. And then the interviewer interrupted him and helped save him. It just, again, well, maybe, are you kidding? Who can afford a $12 cup of coffee? Oh, the CEOs can. They don't have to pay those prices though, because they're the CEO. And they probably have their underlings go and buy them coffee every day anyway. But again, we do all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel, so always watch every video to the end, because we never know what we're going to see. Especially over here on the east side of town, guys. There's a lot of stuff to see, and it's changing all the time. That's why I do a lot of videos over here on the east side of town, because I never know what we're going to see over here. There's always something different going on. This is going to bring us over here to Christie Lane. We've done a lot of videos up and down Christie Lane, so feel free to check these out in our video library as well. So Christie goes up here, and its northern terminus here. Oh, so it's Dino Avenue, not Dido. I said D-I-D-O in a previous video. It's not. It's D-I-N-O, like dinosaur. But the stretch of Carey between where it used to go cut to the right there where we were, the new expansion here, they now call it Dino. Instead of calling it Carey, Carey North or something, I don't know. Now they just renamed it entirely. So that's not going to confuse people. See the ghetto bird up there in the air right above us? For the uninitiated and the folks not familiar with that term, ghetto bird we refer to here in America as a police helicopter. But it's called ghetto bird because it's usually never found in the more affluent areas of town. This is Betty Lane right here, which the Beatles sang about in a song. Just kidding. That was Penny Lane. But, yeah, you never see those copters hovering over neighborhoods out in Summerlin or down there in Henderson, Green Valley, that sort of thing. It's always right here on the east side of town. Why is that? And why doesn't it ever change? Is there ever an incentive to fully eliminate crime? I remember back with the 1993 crime bill. They said the more crime that a city has or area has, the more money they get from the federal government to help battle it. Well, doesn't that kind of incentivize crime? If you're going to get less money from the government because you have less crime, who wants that, right? Now, I don't know if that's still the case, but that was the bill that was passed back then. And it looks like we've got some folks living here off of Betty Lane. Again, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. This is exactly what you hoped and dreamed Vegas would be when you were coming to your dream vacation here and the adult playground that is the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Right? As we continue northbound here on Betty. B-E-T-T-Y for our friends following our home. And so we're here on Betty Lane in between Nellis and Hollywood. And there's a car buried inside that RV right there, along with a Christmas tree. Well, I got it all going on in there. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. We've got a lot of different activity in here. Certainly lots and lots of calls for service in this area, especially after dark. But most of these are all businesses in here, so the people that are calling are the people that are kind of staked out here and living in these establishments that you see on the sides of the road. A tow truck up here. And again, as always, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys and love you guys. I couldn't do this without you. Work for the tow truck here. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if those aren't your thing, if you can still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us as we try and get her channel off the ground. Very grateful for all of you guys. And also, please check out Vids from Mike. My good buddy Mike here in Vegas does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos that you do not want to miss. So please check those out. VidsFromMike. And the top of his page says Michael on it, because there's another one out there that's similar. So we come up here to Cheyenne. This is actually the east terminus for this segment of Cheyenne, and then it picks back up again. But we're going to make a right here and show you what's going on over here on Cheyenne and Betty. Oh, okay. So there was a charred out remains of something over here on the left. That, I think it was a trailer, like a truck trailer. But most of that is gone now. And apologies for that, guys. And then we got some vehicles just crushed or different states of deterioration over here on the left, just piled up on top of each other. But again, this is off of Betty Lane near Nellis and Lake Mead Boulevard. And Cheyenne, in between Cheyenne and Lake Mead Boulevard. Very industrial area in here, but again, because there's not a whole lot going on in here after dark, you get a lot of folks that take up residence in this area for that reason. Let's see if I can get around this forklift without getting crushed. Right here. Again, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. So it looks like a lot of the encampments have been removed for the moment, but the bad news is they'll be back. They always come back. I've had a lot of people comment on my previous videos up in this area, and they've said exactly that. That it used to be that these guys, they get pushed out, and then they come back after a matter of days, and then the whole cycle repeats. As always, guys, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys being here. We'll go up here to Betty and make a right once more. I don't know why the phone keeps focusing on something else. There we go. And so that's Nellis Air Force Base right there in front of us, guys. That is, of course, a major federal government military installation. Right up there. So it was weird that you had all these people living right out here outside the south gate of Nellis Air Force Base because of the fact that there was a military installation right there. You think that the military wouldn't want a bunch of people just sitting outside one of its gates, but that was the case. As always, guys, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas and in America. Stay right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. We love you, and we'll see you on the next one.